Welcome back to Marvelous Plays Fallout 4. We're currently running the Gauntlet in the Nuka World DLC, which is how you get to Nuka World.
Yeah.
So we've got some raiders that are forcing us to run this Gauntlet to get into Nuka World, and it's a tricky Gauntlet to run. But now we're going to go into the last bit of the Gauntlet. The hardest bit is that first time you walk into the Gauntlet and you just get annihilated by turrets. Mark 7 turrets. We're level 75.
Yeah. Watch episode 1 if you haven't and see what happened to me the first time I saw that.
Yeah, we've got one death.
Okay, what's going on?
So now we're going to meet some more new enemies.
Ooh.
So these ants now show up. And there's a few of them. And they're a little bit tricky.
Oh. Oh god.
Yeah, bugs.
Nope.
Bugs.
I kind of wish... See, when I see ants, like, New Vegas... Again, I'm going to go back to New Vegas a couple of times because I love that game.
It's a great game.
The giant ants from that are way more impressive than that.
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Alright, so here we go. So now the audience is participating. So now we're going to get to meet some of the factions. So the Disciples are one faction. And the Disciples, honestly, are a bit like the Dark Brotherhood from the Elder Scrolls games. They relish murder and killing, and it's like they worship it like it's their religion. And then we've got the Pack, which I believe are kind of a parallel to the Companions, where they worship this animalistic nature, and the way that animals behave is how humans should behave. So kind of like the Companions, which is Skyrim's version of the Fighters Guild. Which are secretly, spoiler alert for Skyrim,
a game that came out like 6 years ago.
A game that came out a very long time ago. The Companions are actually werewolves, or the higher up members of the Companions are werewolves, so animalistic. And so that's two of the factions, and then the last one are the Operators, and they're like the Thieves Guild. They're all about money, making profit. And that's really their business.
Okay, I'm gonna steal that guy's power armor.
Gonna have to if you want to make it through this.
Like steal it?
Oh, you'll see.
Like get out of my own?
You'll see. Alright, so Gage was just hooking this guy up. Yeah, right. He said to the other guy wearing power armor.
No, you won't.
That's funny. So the longest time anyone survived against Overboss Coulter is 1.5 minutes. So Gage is going to help you get through this.
Ooh, Thirst Zapper.
Thirst Zapper. So one of the unique weapons.
Huh.
Shoots water. You're going to want to go talk to him. I'm not sure how long he stays there for you to listen to. Alright, so we're going to talk to Gage.
I'm the guy that's going to get you out of this alive. So listen up. Alright, I'm listening. My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me?
So no way to win unless you listen to him. So he's got an energy field around his power armor that makes it very difficult to beat him. And by difficult, I mean impossible.
Yes.
Was it a little red gun called the Thirst Zapper?
You got it.
I already picked that up.
Which is essentially
That little
a squirt
third
gun.
zapper, you're just going to have to trust me.
Seriously, is this some kind of joke? No.
Just to make it kind of seem like, you know, maybe he's just trying to set you up to lose.
The circuits are going to short out. It'll kill the defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. If you take them out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent with this gauntlet.
Consider it done.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
There is one thing you can do to help yourself out when you're doing this. There's a generator with a fusion core right around the corner here. And when you find that, you can take the fusion core out, take that, and then it'll actually take down some of the power that powers him to make it so it's a little bit easier to beat him.
Okay.
Not a lot, but a little bit, which is nice.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, here we go.
Power to the arena's down by 30%.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, they are fixing for a fight.
Yeah, right. This is such a cool fight to have in Fallout now. All of Nuka World is really a lot of fun. A lot of the quests and factions don't really go too in depth, but this is still pretty fun. So you'll see a shield go out just like that, and then you're gonna have to quick switch to something else, start doing as much damage as you can. And as you'll see, this guy takes damage pretty easily.
Oh god. Jesus, his legs don't.
Alright, we're almost there. And there it is, folks.
I want your armor.
And you can take that whole power armor set. So the overboss power torso deals energy damage to nearby enemies. So that's great. And then Gage says, you beat the overboss, you become the new overboss. Not everyone's super happy about that. Sounds like there's a little bit of politics going on here. Welcome to your new digs, Mr. Overboss. So there's Gage, the guy who's been helping you out this whole time, and he is the new companion that they introduced in this. So,
Yeah.
That's my squirt gun. Hey, I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. Wish I had a better look at his face with the suit.
So a new unique armor set that you can take from him if you give him something else to wear. Pretty decent set of armor. You'll start to figure that out as you go through, that all these new raiders have these new armors that are actually really good. Because they got to make it at least a little bit challenging to take them down if
Yeah.
you choose to take all the raiders down. But it's much more interesting to do
Yeah.
all the quests that come with this.
Sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me a million caps.
All right. I get it. You know, I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show. Disciples, operators, and the pack. Then
And you'll get to balance out who you help, how you help them, pit them against each other, give them what they want. It's really a balancing act to be,
Yeah.
you know, you're the scum boss in charge of all the scum people, and
we're going to have a bloodbath.
Alright.
yeah, you come in at a great time.
Turn things around.
Yep, so you get legitimate new digs, however, not a new settlement. There are
Yeah.
no settlements in all of Nuka World.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Am I just like...
This is kind of classic. Looks like you're leaking a little bit. That might be the squirt gun. Maybe not. Maybe just a glitch in
it
the
could
squirt
just
gun.
be a little glitch.
Little glitch. That's fun. It's not a Bethesda game if there aren't glitches, right?
Yeah.
After all, Nuka World did just come out.
Yes.
All right. So now we got an achievement,
And-
and next time around we'll see the new digs. We'll
Yeah.
see our new living quarters. We'll have Gage show us around, but we finished the gauntlet.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get to see Nuka World for all its glory. So you guys are gonna have to come see us on our next episode of our marvelous Let's Play, where we continue doing Nuka World and Fallout 4.
All right. See you next time.